Welcome back everyone to another video. Today I've got a Blitz video for you, which I haven't done in a while, and I'm also using my phone to record for once, which I haven't done in a while as well since I've been mostly making videos on WotPC recently. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about the KV-2 today. This battle is just a normal one, and then the second battle, it will actually be a, what is it called? I think it's not a Mad Games, I think it's, I don't know, I don't pay attention half the time. But anyway, I feel like the KV-2 gets a lot of hate and it doesn't get enough love, to be honest, because, you know, the Smasher exists and stuff like that, and, you know, tanks like the SU-152 as well, they're just not fun anymore because, you know, simply the Smasher exists, and, you know, if you own a Smasher, what's the point of having either one of them? And it makes me sad, to be honest, because this is my most played tank. I think I'm at like 1,500 games or something like that. And then in WotPC, it's also my most played tank, I believe, at also, or just over 1,100 battles, or maybe more. I don't know, I don't remember. But we do get a shot right off there on the beginning here, and that guy does die because our platoon mate, or not our platoon mate, I'm used to saying that, our teammate manages to shut him down. Anyway, back what I was just saying. So, yeah, I mean, it's still fun. Like, people say that it's not. Like, for example, Medzi, he said that just isn't fun anymore for him, unless if he used the 107. I completely disagree. I completely beg to differ, especially. You know, and you still can't have good games in it. Like, this is only a second class, I believe, or something like that. But it's still, you know, in general, a good game, you know, for this tank. And you still can play well in it, but, you know, for me, it still is fun. Even if you don't use the 107, I think it is still fun. Actually, I think it's more fun, to be honest, because you don't have to worry about penning things, because you'll still do 300-something damage, you know, just by splashing them in the face or something. Yes, your DPM is worse, but you still I feel like because you still have that one-shot capability, you know that it's worth having, to be honest. But like I said, that's just me. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, or if I'm just crazy or what, but yeah, I love the KV-2. It still is one of my favorite tanks to play. I don't play it that much, though, to be honest. It's because recently, you know, I've been playing other tanks, you know, to grind up stuff, and I haven't played Blitz that much in general, you know, because I mostly play WotPC. But this replay here is, I think, about a month old, I think is how old it is, something like that, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you could still have fun in it. Like I said, the most fun you're probably going to get out of it, like you see here, is, you know, when you're fighting tier 5s. But you could still do okay in tier 7. Obviously, you can't rely on the armor, like, you know, you've never been able to, at least. And yeah, I mean, like I said, it's still fun. You do have to be kind of patient, like I did there. That, to me, was well worth it because, you know, yeah, I mean, it's worth it to me, honestly, because I don't have money to afford anything like a Smasher. I do have the SU-152, though. And, you know, and I also feel that, like, with the SU, it's still fun. At least for me, because it really wasn't touched. It's been, if anything, it's just been power crept. But the KV-2 itself was actually nerfed, and because of that, you know, people hated it. I mean, yeah, I do miss being able to one-shot other KV-2s, but you could still do 700-something damage to them, and that, to me, is just amazing. You know, you do get the 500, 600 occasionally, you know, when you low roll, but it is still fun. I still play it in WotPC as well, and I can make a video about that later as well, if you guys wish. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think of my opinion on this. Do you think that, you know, do you still have fun in it? Like, and, you know, do you still have good games? And unironically, we're on the exact same map, just on the opposite spawn, but this is, I believe this is, oh, this is called boss mode, I think it is. And I actually did get the boss here. I am the boss, as you see. I have 4,000 hit points. And this match was pretty fun, too. I do try in this mode because I do want to try to see how much damage I potentially can get, you know. That's why I wanted to try, you know, if I played boss mode. But when I wasn't boss mode the other few times that I played this tank, you know, I just kind of fooled around. I didn't really care if I died. And yeah, that was an unfortunate miss on the T-29 there, but that power shot would have done a lot of damage. But we do get a lovely AP shell onto his side there. for just over 700 damage, so which is really nice. I noticed that my team really wasn't coming with me, so I started to fall back a little bit because I was afraid of that KV2 there kind of coming out. But yeah, my team's there. They're fighting those two guys there, so I'm just going to wait until I'm loaded, until it's safe, until I can poke around and shoot someone. So I'm going to try this KV2 here, but unfortunately he's a little too far, so I was going to shoot the T-29, but it's fine. I was going to shoot this other guy too on the other side of my T-29, so their KV2 is going to do roughly about 1,000. I'm going to do the same thing back with AP, and he's just going to YOLO straight into my T-29, which is actually a good thing because now my Tiger is going to outflank him, and I am going to be able to shoot him in the rear there as well, and we do track him. Yeah, we're going to get the assistance for that. So he is also the boss on their team as well, which is actually kind of funny. But yeah, this tank is, I don't know. This match is what made, I mean, just the fact that this mode exists as well. I mean, this is one of my favorite parts about Blitz, but as well that the fact that I was able to play, you know, this tank can still have fun in it in a normal game mode, that is stinking awesome. You know, that is awesome. I absolutely love this. I love these kind of game modes in Blitz, especially when I can play a big derpy tank like this. I did play the SU, but I didn't have as good as games. But again, this video is not exactly about the SU. It's about the KV2 because the KV2 is the one that did get nerfed. I don't know why I decided to aim for a track shot there. When I could have, you know, that could have potentially wasted a shot. But like I said, the only reason I'm trying is because I am the boss, and the other times I played this tank and I wasn't the boss, I didn't really care, but I just wanted to see how much damage I'd be able to rank up. So I was going to try to splash him here, but I was thinking, okay, maybe I can pen him with AP, and we do. We actually get a nice, lovely burst shot there, the powerful shot that we get. I can't exactly identify when that is, if it's every 3 shots or if it's at like 1 every 2 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to get another shot here into the T-29. Unfortunately, it hits his gun mantlet, or I think his gun, one of the two, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any splash damage. So yeah, our team's pushing in now. The KV-1S is moving in, and so is our T-29. So I'm going to try to help these guys here. I'm going to try to focus the higher hit point tank because they are the more dangerous target here. And just look at that gravity that's pulling him in. That black hole there is pulling in that IS. It's just so funny. I love it. It's just hilarious. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite game modes. And then, yeah, this light tank is going to pay for what he did to me here pretty shortly. And somehow I get him. And I don't think he expected me to come around the corner like this, which I think is why, you know, I kind of caught him off guard. But, you know, I think it's just funny, the effects. Look at my tank. I mean, I'm just glowing with red and orange. And I do ram him there. I accidentally missed that shot, but we do end up taking that, so, or almost taking that. So yeah, now me and this guy here are getting rushed. My M4 is trying to revive me because I am the boss. That's kind of, you know, my main job is, you know, for them to keep me alive. They're my minions in a way, and I am just getting absolutely ripped apart, but it's completely fine. You know, I still have 2 more lives here once I die. I am going to die here pretty shortly, right after look at this shot here. This is a power shot. Boom! With HE, I did 1,000 to his gun mantlet. That was beautiful, and their T-71 does decide to repay me. Yeah. Like I said, it's a goofy mode. I love it. It's absolutely fun, and especially in a tank like this, you know, this is a good way, I think, to make the KV2 fun again, is when you play it in these modes that they have, you know, Mad Games or Boss Mode or, you know, whatever. I think it's hilarious, though. I was thinking maybe if they added, like, maybe kind of how they have it in PC when they, oh, look at that shot there. Oh, anyway, like I said, in PC, we had something called, what was it? I can't remember exactly where it was, but it's where we had to fight a big boss. It was a team, I believe, of 6 or 7 of us, or 8, something like that. And we had to kill all these guys, and then we had to go to a certain location, collect plasma and stuff, and then we had to take out the main boss at the end, which was like a giant double-barrel tank. I think that maybe maybe if they did something like that, or if they used like those little robot balls that came and exploded at you, maybe if we could do that, like where if we shot, then it spawned one, you know, to the side of us, and wherever we shot, you know, the ball went or something, and then it went to the enemy and it exploded. I think that would be pretty cool. But it's still impressive though, considering it's a MOBA game. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what you guys think of this KV 2, or of the KV2 in general, and if you think it's still fun. Anyway, I will catch you all later, and yeah, have a good one.